Shalom, shalom. Want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Chodash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone, and salutations to you brothers who's pushing the truth to the four corners, highways and byways. All praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Chodash. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 8 and verse 20. It says, to the law and to the testimony, if they speak not according to this word, it is because there is no light in them. Now, hey, we've been warning you year in, year out, week in, week out, day in, day out, not to take any other biblical teaching credible if it's not of the Great Millstone, the men from GMS, Great Millstone, starting from the elders and apostles and bishops on down. Now, the reason why we've been saying this, especially in this last time, hey, this is high time to awake out of sleep. Alright? These men are the only one that has been accurate with the prophecies and breakdown of the scriptures. Right? And that are aligned, that I believe that are aligned with Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai and the will, on making these words plain upon the table. The true understanding. Right? These men, GMS has 100% truth. Now, I don't say that with arrogance. I say that because they speak according to the words of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. The true names, the true breakdown is not sugar-coated, and it's there. You're gonna get it harsh, right? But that's the flesh if you take it offense. Although these men at times might be rude in speech, the knowledge is correct. Right? Let me get that in Susie. You get that? Rude in speech. Right? Because even the apostle back then, they were so rude in speech at a point in time. Right? From time to time, Nahum and all these different apostles and prophets, even Yahushai, who the world ignorantly called Jesus. Alright? We were calling people names because that's basically what we was doing, calling a spade because of the filth. And this is 2 Corinthians chapter 11 and verse 6. It says, but though I be rude in speech, yet not in knowledge. Right? So might speak harshly, they might speak harshly, the men of the Lord might speak harshly, but however, the words that are coming from them, if you get stuck on a fuck you, if you get stuck on insult, scunt, or spec, or calling people derogatory term, if you get stuck on those, that would be a stumbling block for you. Right? But what you gotta follow through on is, as much as they're rude with their speech, you gotta listen to what the subject matter, what the topic, what they mean these men are saying. Because you might miss the true, message that is coming over. Right? Reading again, it says 2 Corinthians chapter 11 verse 6. But though I be rude in speech, yet not in knowledge, but we have been truly made manifest among you in all things. Because these men are proven to be true. Alright? This is another precept. Right? It's like you. See? Yeah. This is Deuteronomy chapter 18 and verse 22. Alright? It says, when a prophet speak in the name of the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, if the thing followeth not, nor come to pass, that is the thing which the Lord had not spoke, But the prophet had spoken it presumptuously, though, though thou shalt not be afraid of him. Right? It says only these men, that speak the word of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, their words are going to come to pass. And so far, the Karagma, the RFID, which remain, they're talking about these different prophecies that came to pass, all right? They're unfolding, right? And as much as the scripture has it in parable, these men break it down and tell you exactly what it is. These things had come to pass, all right? These words had come to pass, So it's very important that, in these last time, pay attention to these men, and lock in, because we don't have long upon the in this system. All the internet, everything is going to back down. Everything is going to be taken down. Anyway, with that, I want to give our praises to Yahweh, Bahasham Yahushai, Bahasham Akar Kodash. Again, double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone. And salutations to you brothers who spread the truth in the four corners, highways and byways. All praises to Yahweh, Bahasham Yahushai, Bahasham Akar Kodash. Shalom.